Hello, monsters abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 17 of my Kohlek campaign, where we're continuing our war against the dwarves, all of them, because apparently all three major factions of dwarves in the mountains are... Wait, there's Thoric as well, but I don't know what the fuck's going on with Thoric. Belagar, Thorgrim and Ungrim are all trying to kill me. Well, I mean, I started it, but, you know. Kohlek, of course, charging straight into the midst of the enemy army, and we've got a buttload of giant slayers to pick off. Poor old Harold Hammerstorm. He's comparatively just so slow compared to everyone else, and unfortunately, I don't think it makes it into combat because he keeps getting blatted by the artillery, and he keeps getting knocked on his arse. So poor lad doesn't actually reach combat. Never mind. Meanwhile, of course, we're just going to make a real mess of the enemy line, as we do. I mean, Kohlek's Dragon Ogres are basically off the fucking chain. There you can see poor Harold Hammerstorm just getting absolutely blatted by flame cannons and getting knocked down all the time. Oh, bless his little heart. He's really trying. He's going for it. You go, buddy. Oh, you little angel. Bless his heart. Never mind. The enemy general's dead, or will be momentarily. And despite the fact those giant slayers have ludicrous amounts of anti-large, they just ain't gonna cut it against this many dragon ogres. It's just too many dragon ogres for them to deal with. Okay, splatting them left, right, and centre. Lovely stuff. Unless you happen to be a giant slayer, of course. So of all the factions to have to fight, Ungrim's probably the worst for me, because just the sheer amount of fucking slayers. Everything else I can murder pretty easily, but slayers are just absolute fucking murderballs. Just awful. Thankfully they're also quite squishy, but being unbreakable does make them more likely to do as much damage as possible before they finally go down. Never mind, the important thing is that this army is kaput, and Kohlek can continue on his way into the mountains to keep killing dwarves. Nicely done. Need them souls. Gotta keep me in souls. I'm losing so many souls. Oh, more fucking dwarves. They're gonna come out of the goddamn walls. This is the problem with dwarves. You fight one army and there's like 18 others coming up behind them. Clan Wall is dead. That's probably a bad sign. I suggest that they're just... I don't really have any friends, do we? The Order Tide is alive and strong in a way that I usually don't see, but there we go. Well, at least, you know, we've got a friend in Grimgore. That's good. With any luck, we can team up with Kugath as well. I feel like Kugath... How dare you stem the spread of my glorious... Kugath's fighting the dwarves, we're fighting the dwarves, we can bond over that and eventually be friends. It's fun, isn't it? Okay, we're going to go with... Ooh, can't attempt to go replenishment. Very tempted. Oh, 50 armor piercing though. Ah, oh, fuck it. Fuck it. Balls to it. Right, we'll go scouting. Let's do something like that. Okay, we've got you to deal with. Grimgore's on the move. Grimgore's not at war with Karakadrim, but he is at war with the other dwarves, as is all my other vassals. So with any luck, they are moving their armies to sort of help me. Oh, we've also got Moxia. I keep forgetting about Moxia. He just kind of exists, but he's fine. He'll come down and help me. Come on, Moxia, come on, pick it up. Pick up the pace, buddy. Come on, we don't have all fucking day. You can get some more Dragon Ogres, and then you can give them to Kohlek, because one thing Kohlek really does need is more Dragon Ogres. Do we have any more? We do not have any more Dragon Ogres here. I don't know. Right, Chaos Gift, what? Yeah, we are really, like, burning. We're losing 700... Right. Now, admittedly, we did actually gain souls last turn, which is good. Plus, with all the enemy armies hanging around, I am somewhat concerned that, you know, you can't reach me. Good. Somewhat concerned. Oh, old, what's this one? A cold. Wreathed in Thorns for Chaos Knights and Doom Knights? Sure. We don't have many, but... Well... You. Fine. Fine, we need to level those guys up as well. Good. Okay. 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 Okay, this could be worse. Could we upgrade you? No, because we don't have the thing. Plus you need to be level 8. Bollocks! It's fine. The only problem with Dark Fortresses is they tend to be quite far behind your lines, and at the same time, they don't really have many, apart from like the money building, which is quite nice, they don't really have many bonuses across the board. Like, you're not... I would like maybe to see something that kind of like actually gives you bonuses, like, you know, income from all buildings, like something like that. Bosh, do that. More money, more chaos for it. In fact, maybe that's what we can do. Maybe we could get a new... If we... Tell you what, if we recruit one here, what are we thinking? Maybe another corn boy? Could have an evil eyeball? Well, let's get Greg. Greg's. The bakery. Apparently very good. Don't know. Don't have one nearby. They don't come down to Cornwall as far as I'm aware. We'll do that one. Don't do that. That's forsaken. Sure, let's get some of those boys as well. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's a good start. It's a good start. It's a good start. You know what else we could use, actually, if we had the money, is a Chaos guy, Lord chap, one, thingamajig, that guy. But that's fine. We'll worry about that in a second. We can recruit. Basically, the idea is he goes on a little tour, right? He recruits at the back. He goes on tour. By the time he reaches the front line, he should have like a buttload of Chaos Warriors and shits. Right? Uh-huh. I'm trying to get something out of my... Anyway, right, we got the ambush, which is great. Got something in my teeth, that's the problem. Ow. No, I can't get it. It's alright, it's fine. Blasted Standard, I guess we'll pop that on... Wait, what does it do? Okay. Doesn't really matter. You, I guess? Fuck it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Lot of giant... God, you really are just really throwing the giant slayers at me, aren't you? I thought that maybe if I attacked the rear of the enemy column, that the front would turn around and try and engage me, but actually what they do is they just make a fucking break for it. Those guys, they're off. They are not waiting around for anyone, and they're going to lose their entire rear guard. Virus getting stuck in there. He's got a beak, unlike the Zinch beastmen, apparently. I mean, that seems like a weird choice, and it's definitely a Games Workshop choice, right? The Zinch beastmen in the old world don't have beaks, just Age of Sigmar, which is just an odd choice. Odd, very weird. I mean, Games Workshop are not... Look, there's... I love the lore of both Warhammer and Warhammer 40k, right? Both, you know, great, but... The lore is fucking bullshit, and everyone should know that. There's no point trying to, you know, check what's canon or not, because it changes, it flip-flops. You never know. What is canon? Who knows? Who the fuck knows? And I mean, that's fine, because there's a lot of... I don't think there's many sort of fantastical worlds with backgrounds that deep and rich where you're not going to come across some form of bullshit. So, you know, it's kind of fine. I'm kind of fine with that. But, you know, there's the people who are desperate that everything, you know, it must be canon, but it's fucking, you know, you can find exceptions to every fucking rule they make. There's definitely pictures of beastmen from the original Warhammer game where they've got fucking beaks. Okay, so it's not some fucking... Oh no, they never had beaks to... No, they definitely... there's definitely images of them where there's beastmen with different types of animals, and, you know, some of them are birds and shit. And that's, you know, fine. Why can't they have beaks? I don't fucking know. Not really important, I guess. Anyway, so the rear guard has been crushed. We are trying to chase down as much of the enemy army as possible. Looks like most of the Slayers are actually going to get away. Which, considering that Slayers are supposed to die in combat, and they're the only ones that are actually going to get away, kind of a weird choice to just book it out of there. But there we go, never mind. We're going to cut off the escape of what's left of the army. See Corm's bloody fist getting stuck in there. The Dragon Ogres as well. Thyrus leading the charge, knocking out those hammerers. I think those hammerers are... Yep, they are. They're shattered. They're broken. We'll, of course, chase down as many as possible to make sure that as little of this army survives as possible. Then it can't be a threat to me, and I can chase it down at a later date. Okay, well, some of his army got away, but the rest of it got absolutely fucked, so... With any luck, he did manage to get quite far away. That's the only slight problem. Never mind. We could get more, or I could get more souls from battles. Who knows it? We can't fucking reach him. I really hate it when I can't reach someone. I'm also somewhat concerned about what happens if they... I mean, you're pretty fucked. So I'm feeling not super bad about that. Hello? Goodbye. Souls! Delicious souls. Need to just keep killing. Okay, we've got Dorfs down here. Now, you have marched, which means you won't be able to escape. I am slightly concerned about you, but mind you, Moxia is heading in this general direction, so actually, might be able to cut him off at the pass, assuming he comes down this way. Obviously, they're not. If I could get you...
Let's talk. I can kill you later.
Yeah,
if you
whatever.
say something stupid.
Oh, come on, mate. Come on. Seriously, can I not pay you? It's very close. You're very close to declaring war. You don't like him. I don't like him either. Okay, Thyrus, good job with the Dorfs there. Get more Zinch Authority. Super Zinch Authority, fantastic stuff. We're gonna go with ticking, because meh. When can you upgrade to chosen? Rank 7. Which is, that is rank 5, 6. Oh, so you need to be a gold chevron. Ooh, we could go knights. Do I want to go knights? I don't want to go knights. Do I want to go knights? I mean, I do like the armor piercing that the halberdiers have, although their melee attack is actually fairly low. I could go for cavalry. I'm kind of tempted to go with the cavalry. Because we do get the buff from those guys, don't we? Overall, this is apart from the aspiring champions, who are quite slow. We could make them all Doom Knights. Fuck it, I'm going to do that. You can only be turned into... You can only be turned into Chaos Spawn, so I don't really want to do that. You're fine as you are. Tell you what, let's go a little bit of extra training, because then we can do some training. I'm going to tick you, because again, you've pretty much got everything we need. Egg holds. So this does give Reed in Thorns damage reflection, which is actually pretty useful. We could get some replenishment. Wait, do you have replenishment? No. Do you have replenishment? No, you've got training. Okay, well, you've got replenishment. It's quite useful. You're ticked, so I don't need to worry about you. Fine.
Lord of Court.
Yes, you're a very angry boy. Now let's get Hearts of Iron. Okay, let's go and beat up some Dorfs. Go and kick the shit out of them. No, don't. No. First for battle. No, what are you doing, you silly boat? Fucking kill him. Fucking god damn it. God. Right, okay, we'll kill them. I mean, I'm going to be killing a lot of fucking dwarves. I feel like we're going to do that because otherwise I'll be killing dwarves for literally ever. It's like every battle will be dwarves. Hot dwarf on dwarf action. We don't really want. Horny Wrath. Thorgrim is in range. Now, he does have a friend.
I will not shame my clan.
I'm not entirely sure. I think Thorgrim will retreat. That's my only concern. So I'm wondering if what we do is like lay an ambush here. And like try and draw him in. So he's only got 2 armies now. And what I think he'll do, he'll probably run away if we hit him with two armies. So we just won't bother. So that's fine. We've got them there. We've managed to push down there, which is good. You are
not deserving of my rot.
That's improving. He likes me. He really likes me. Well, you want to be friends.
Time. Experiments to do.
Oh, it's busy, busy, busy.
Yes.
You would give me a... Do I want a military alliance? I'm kind of like, yeah, what's a military alliance going to do for me?
The gods.
Take what's theirs. What?
I'll
You
have a trade
know
agreement.
these tribes all the way.
I'll have a trade agreement because that's a little bit more extra cash, isn't it?
What? You know
Extra
these
cash?
tribesmen hunger for raiding, not to have my favor.
Okay, we'll do something like that. Anyone want to be a vassal?
Technocracy.
Not ready. That's a shame, but kind of understanding. How did we do on souls this turn? Okay, that's good. That's good. We did gifts of 700. So we're blowing 700 a turn.
I thought it stuck.
Not you. I need to talk to Grimgor. There's Grimgor. There he is.
You chaos types are well on, and I respect.
Oh, come on!
So what
Come
you-
on, Grimgor! You know you want to. How much I mean... Christ, seriously. What is... So, diplomatic prospects, baseline evaluation, relative faction strength. If I can weaken them a little bit, maybe he'll join in.
All shall fest.
Alright, we'll see what happens there. We'll boost that up, because I'm not going to be able to pay him. Greg!
And for all.
Indeed! We're going to get... can't get an exalted hero there. What about over here? There we go! Right, what do we want? Nurgle's Rot? No. Unholy Strikes? No. Diabolical Splendor? You? No. We don't want a Nurgle boy, we want a Corn boy. So... it doesn't really matter that one, I guess.
Now is my time. Dominance.
Guess that one? Okay, no more Chaos Warriors here, so we're going to head this direction.
Destruction.
Just going to pick up Chaos Warriors wherever we can find.
Now is chaos.
It's the same place. I mean, I could get on the Forsaken just for funsies. Just for funsies. I mean, could I just immediately... No, we need to be at least level 5. Okay, but what we could do is we could turn these to corn, couldn't we? How about all your weapons? I'm kind of tempted to say your weapons. Let's do something like that. I might get rid of the Marauders if we end up with like enough Chaos Warriors to fill out the armies. Right, let's see what's happened here, because we do have the garrison as well. So with any luck, if they spot one army, they might just like go for it, and then we can ambush them, send them packing. Hello? You went... Wow, you went straight for the settlement. Did you not spot me? Interesting. Alright, I'm just gonna... Let's not resolve that one then. Seeing as it doesn't really matter, I'll take the favour and souls. Again, the problem is, if you're just fighting the same army again and again and again, all battles seem to be quite similar, so we'll try and auto-resolve the ones that we can, fight the slightly harder ones. There does seem to be a lot of dwarves currently circling the Tower of Gorgoth, though. That is... Yep, good. Okay, that's a lot of dwarves. Fantastic. That's what I like. To be surrounded by short, hairy people.
You dare?
I do. Right. This Kohlek's just gonna... He's just on his own. He's rampaging. He's doing his own thing. It's good times. If we can find, like, another dark fortress or something. I mean, these guys are just gonna have to deal with this by themselves.
Sweat or pus?
Maybe it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, we'll get the children. That one. Plague feeder. Toxic troops. I do like that one, especially against the dwarves. Because that means it stacks. So basically, the more guys you have with -10 armor, if you had 10 guys in the same province with -10 armor, then every single enemy you fought would have -100 armor. Oh fuck! Ungrim's back. Fuck that guy.
Demon Prince of Sinch.
I'm somewhat concerned that there's so many fucking doors around us. It's just a lot of them.
Lord of Rage.
Okay, I could send you down here. The only problem is I don't know if there's like more armies hanging around.
My proxies will slough.
This is getting better. Basically, Kugath really fucking loves the fact that we're now at war with dwarves. Okay, I'm going to send you down here. There is another army, but it's only a little one. Okay, we can do that. We'll do... kind of tempted to do the sack for the experience. Because the sooner we can level these guys up into proper Chaos Warriors, the better.
Glory to the changer.
Okay, we'll meander down here with Virus. My concern is... if these guys are in range to attack, what they'll do is they'll, like, lay siege and then attack the other army.
Lord of Blight.
So I'm tempted to, like, send you to kill this army. You might retreat, but I don't think you will. No, you're not. You're gonna stay and fight, which is actually fine. All right, we got that one. I'll put that one in. It doesn't really matter. None of this really matters, to be honest. But I can put those on the demonettes. No, actually, change my mind. Change my mind. Put it on the marquee because he's the one that's more important. If these you know, crumble and smash, I don't really care. I should have upgraded these guys first. Never mind. It's not really the end of the world. It's fine. It's just a bunch of dwarves. Now, I know that the auto-resolve said I was going to get my little bottom kicked. However, I disagree because most of this army is missile units, which is fine if you can, you know, auto-resolve just assumes all of the missile units are going to use all of their ammo. But you know, we're not going to let them do that. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to surround them and pin down all of their units as quickly as possible. At which point, it's melee on melee, and guess who's better at melee? That's right, this guy. So lock down their artillery. The missile units are now being chased down. All of their melee units are engaged over here. So they've got the Dwarf Warriors and our Chaos Warriors of Slaanesh with Scourges. I'll just hold the line there. We do have regeneration as well, which is going to help. And while that's going on, we've got our Demonettes moving in from the flank. Quite speedy units there, just hacking down those Quarrelers. It's going to be a very one-sided engagement. They are not going to do very well against Demonettes. Obviously, if the Quarrelers could get their crossbows off, then yes, the Demonettes would die horribly. But in melee combat, it's a very, very different story. Demonettes moving in now to finish the job. It's not going to be a happy ending. Those Quarrelers are dead. Just mopping up the survivors. There we go. We need to take out the Gyrocopters as well. Gyrocopters, such a just bad unit. Like, they never really seem to do very much. And they're not going to do very much here. Demonettes now coming in from behind to help take out the Dwarf Warriors. The Dwarf Warriors try to countercharge, but they are completely surrounded. Gyrocopters continuing to be annoying. I think these guys are actually unbreakable. I think it's because they've got the rune of the rune of stoicism. Well, the dwarves love putting that rune of stoicism on units, don't they? They just fucking love doing that. Just occasionally there'll be one random dwarf unit, like an Iron Drake or something, that just won't die and you won't break, and you just can't work out why. And it's because they've got this fucking rune of stoicism. They put it on the weirdest fucking units. Why would you put it on a gyrocopter? What a weird thing to do. Never mind. 40 Wrath Doomboner is currently chasing down the General. Backed up by the Marquis of Mashoism. That's it, mop them up. There we go. Good stuff. And I mean, despite the fact that the dwarves are completely surrounded, they are still fighting. There we go. Army losses finally taken effect. And they're going to break and run. But where to? Because, you know, they're a little bit surrounded. We're, of course, going to have to take out the gyrocopters, who are continuing just to pepper us with only vaguely annoying. I mean, they've done some damage, but realistically, you know, they're never really going to win a battle. Ideally, you just take more quarrelers or something. Gyrocopters, they just never really seem to. They're very niche units. Very, very niche. Yeah, we're gonna take the souls.
Demon Prince, Death Bringer.
Can you? Hello. Oh, the old 1-2.
To the victor, go the soul.
Excellent. Right, pull you back over there.
Lord of Light.
Okay, we're going to stick you inside the city. The idea being that if you're there and they attack, at least it has some defences. Although I suspect they probably won't.
No time for this.
But that's a lot of flame cannons, which theoretically is concerning, but actually not too difficult to deal with.
Lord of Slaanesh.
You know, it looks fun. Let's get the Slaanesh thingy-majig. And that one, because reasons. What does it do? Hang on. Wait for it, wait for it. Let's smell it. Alright, fair enough.
I desire it.
Too busy staring at his tits. Properly. And why wouldn't you? So, what level are you? 16. I think you'll get the option to turn into a demon prince. Moxia, you're going to do that. Do I want to do Path to Glory? How many souls do we have? 8,000. I mean, we've been doing well so far, right? I think we just need. I'm just a little bit cautious. I think I can recruit while I march, can't I? No, no Chaos Warriors. No, okay. Continue. Continue onwards. Okay, we've got Chaos Knight. Lovely. No Chaos Warriors though. Some aspiring I'll get some aspiring champions. I do love me a giant. Do love me a giant. Oh, I guess you don't have the Chaos Warrior building here, do you? Lame. Okay, we'll build that because that will give us more money. Works for me. Kohlek is continuing. In fact, Kohlek, do you have? Now, I imagine when you get into the mountains, you'll probably find some more dragon ogres, which we can recruit, which would be nice. Scully McDoomboner. Nope, Scully McBlood. That's right. It's not Doomboner as the other guy. I mean, maybe he gets a boner when he's, you know, murdering people, but that's unrelated. Actually, we'll get Skullcrusher. And unflinching soldiers. Yeah. You... Right, okay, we're getting there, though. They're upgrading. Slow, but it's happening. Oh, we can make you skull crushers. We'll make you a big skull crusher. Great. And oh, you need to be a corn boy. There we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, you can link in with Greg. And if we give you... We want a Chaos Sorcerer, don't we? So it can be anyone except Slaanesh. So we could... I'm trying to think. Well, you know what? Maybe... I thought Death was... Metal is Inch. Death is... Oh, right, because you can only get a Nurgle sorcerer, can't you, if it's a general. Right, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, well, maybe we go... For, no, it can't be Slanesh, can it? So, Burning Body, alternatively Third Eye of Zinch. Doesn't say where the eye is, though, does it? Hmm? Okay, we'll go Fire, because, you know, Khorne likes his fire, doesn't he? Loves to light it up. Build that one there. Just make more money. We build more money. We'll build it. Okay, we'll build that one. More money. Don't really need the defenses here. So I mean, Zartan has got a lot of shit. I just don't know. He's mostly just recruiting hobgoblins because they don't. Apparently, the Chaos Dwarf AI does not know how to like do its economy. Because even the capitals it owns, it's just turned them into shit. So it's slightly problematic. Sorry, not shit, but it's made them into outposts. So effectively, it's not doing anything, which is kind of an issue. Why are you taking attrition? Without supplies to sustain them. Have you run out of money? Jesus. Lockheed's run out of money. Blimey. Okay, well at least he's on his way. With an army that is, you know, passable. It's not great, but it's passable. Need to deal with Ungrim at some point. I'm wondering if...
You chaos types are well hard, and I respect that.
No, that's got worse.
So what you want?
It's got worse. Why has it got worse? It needs to get better. Come on, Grimgor, get your shit together. Come on, mates.
I'm special.
At least, you know, your new armies at least contain some orcs in them, so I guess that's something. I did give you a buttload more settlements though, so I'm hoping that that's probably helped a little bit. We can always give you some more settlements. I'm not averse to that. It looks like you guys are backfilling, so that's useful. We'll get more money. More money. There we go. We'll build you. I don't think anyone's going to break through there, so I probably don't need defences. Famous last words, but more melee attack for Chaos Trolls and Chaos Articles. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's get some spices. I don't know why they want to be high on spice, but the spice must flow, I guess. Hello. Oh, you're trying to get through the underway, are you? No, you're not. Not today, me bucko. Right, you're actually over here, which is in just so many flame cannons. What were you thinking? Why have you got so many flame cannons?
Pain comes swiftly.
Okay, let's chase him down and finish him off. Oh, I'll take it. I could afford that battle, but it's mostly just going to be annoying more than anything else. So that's fine. We can replace you. Something like this. Thank you, 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 thank you. Good. Right, Nurgle. Let's go with that one. So you're all fine. You guys are doing alright.
Eternal blasphemy.
Yeah, I mean we can. Right, we want to go down to the Black Fortress here, right? Because that is a capital. So let's get in here. Let's take the Sentinels. We could raise it for the souls, but it's not really worth it. So we'll just occupy it.
War and slaughter.
Now, I'm going to hold back here just in case, because I just know what the AI is like. It sometimes like pops out of nowhere with like a bajillion fucking armies, and it's a nightmare to deal with. So we're going to have a chat with you. The Sentinels. I can give you the Sentinels, which is absolutely fine. Tell you what, I won't even ask any money for it.
This is it.
There you go. Have a settlement. Enjoy.
The spoilers come.
Okay, we're going to continue the rampage. Ooh, but yeah. I just want the souls, really. Do we have any dragon? Oh, we do have 2 dragon ogres here. Okay, so we could get rid of the... What's better, do we think? I guess Chaos Spawn are slightly better than those guys, so we'll get rid of them. Get more dragon ogres. That's key. I think that's fine. I think I'm okay with that.
The spoilers come.
Yes, indeed. Right.
They will be dominated.
Any more? Any more for any more? No? Okay, we'll continue.
Now is chaos.
Carl can join in. Let's get you in there. And ooh, Hubus Woemaker. Hubus? Fucking Hubert. Hubert Woemaker. Right, you get in that army. That'll keep everyone happy there. Not now. There was... Oh yeah, you're still running... No, is that the same army? Fucking can't remember. Tell you what, you go into ambush stance. We may be able to lure them in. You boys are doing very well, though. I think you come into your own. You know, you're fighting dwarves down here. Kohlek's kind of left you to do his own thing, hasn't he? Bless his heart. Stream of Corruption's fine. We'll get Evasion, and then we'll get White Foil. I know. I like it. We'll give you Hard to Hit. What's your Path to Glory? Did I actually... Yeah, no, that's fine. Your Path to Glory, right. Right. Barely paying attention to that anymore. Bit of shades. It's your Path to Glory. 2 Hellstriders of Slanesh. Can we get Hellstriders? Oh yes, we can. So we can.
Drink deep of their agony.
But we need the technology to do that, and we don't have it yet. It's fine. We can work on that. We'll get that one as well because that increases money. We could potentially like get another army.
My ruinous powers.
But I think for the moment we're fine.
My axe yearns.
No, I didn't actually want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to Grimgor. Grimgor?
Gorg reckons I should listen to you northern Yumis.
Does he?
Say something interesting then.
You really don't want to join that war, do you? You're like dead set against it now. You were into it first, now you're not into it anymore. I don't know why. Well, that's annoying. Never mind. Prismatic plurality. Decrease cooldowns. Duration 30 seconds. That's cool. Okay, fine. We'll get more winter magic.
Will be all the easier.
More money and more growth. And then we spent all of our monies. Yeah, I must remember if I'm going to declare war on someone, declare war on them. Don't try and get a couple of grand. It's not worth it. Just declare war on them. All my vassals will be at war with them. At bare minimum, even if my vassals are garbage, right? They're a distraction. So at least they'll keep them distracted and protect my rear line. Hello? Yeah, I did wonder if there was an army hanging around here. Oh, it's the remains of that army and then another army. Now, fortunately, of course, we've got our reinforcements here. So I think that Horny Wrath and Pussboy can definitely deal with these dwarves. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.